Let me hear you say Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah. Let me hear you say Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah podcast.
Crux proper.
You a clout chasing fake and that's industry dick swallower. I can give a fuck about you and your fake followers. Posting on your story in your daddy's Porsche. You flashing fans, let your parents cash out the chore.
Coming at you live from Phoenix. Well, live tonight. Not live for when it comes out.
Live at the moment that it's being recorded.
Yeah, we're here in Phoenix, bitch. Coming at you.
Watch out.
So your neighbors were giving you shit? Your
My
neighbors, they tried to... They complained, you were saying?
They don't like loud noise.
Yeah.
Or like, honestly, noise that's not even that loud. Yeah, some people are just sensitive, I guess. They want us to be very quiet. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm like, you should be able to hang out in your own backyard in the middle of the day, right? Listen to a little bit of music. Like if I was having like ragers that go until like 5 a.m. every night and you can like hear it shake your house, I get that.
Yeah.
But when you're listening to like regular music at 2 p.m. on a Sunday, I'm like, I always have neighbors like that. You notice that?
That's crazy, dude.
Remember my old neighbors? It was the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They'd come up at like 2 in the middle of the day and they'd be like, can you turn your music down? I was like, no, because it's really quiet and I'm being really respectful. So
yeah,
like,
dude.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So
yeah, kicking off this first episode of the Crux Yeah podcast, but also there's another episode for We Are the Flesh, of course. But yeah, hanging out here with my music partner Andre Weiss as I kick off this new adventure, man. This it's an interesting time. Going to be starting. This is episode 1, so starting comedy. Dabbled in it in 2012 very briefly, but had other things that were priority, and now this is going to be one of my main priorities other than We Are the Flesh. So yeah, it's pretty cool because it's an interesting time to get into it, and we'll see how the path goes from there, and we'll see how the weeks go week by week. But no matter what, it's going to be, at this point I've been doing it almost exactly 2 weeks, so brand new start of it, doing open mics for the last couple weeks, at least 3 to 4 days a week, getting up at least once if not twice a night. So it's an interesting time. If you listen to this 5, 10, whatever years from now it's obviously fresh in the end of June of 2021, but everything's really weird right now in the country, and who knows
it's been kind of weird.
Yeah.
But still weird. Definitely still weird.
Yeah, and who knows at what point, what it's going to be like 5, 10, 15 years from now. But I'll tell you, it's really strange culturally in the United States right now, socially.
It's funny you say that in the future, what it's going to be. I remember, I want to go back. I can't remember what podcast there was, but it was like early on in pandemic. I think we had Tyler on too. And we were like...
Oh, ours?
Yeah, didn't we do predictions? We were like, how long is it going to last? I think we did. I think on one of them we were like, how long do you...
July?
Yeah, we were like, yeah. I think we were right. We were just a year off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We still said June, July. We just didn't specify this.
Yeah, June, July.
But that was
yeah, man,
last year.
Yeah, dude, it's an interesting time. And it's an interesting time for like comedy and entertainment because everything, I feel like the whole like the woke thing and the whole like, we only want people to act a certain way and you can't say this, you can't say that, and you can't talk about this or this, and unless you're like this person or that person. I don't know. I feel like that stuff, I can't tell if it's just as intense as it was like 2-3 years ago, or if it's like slowly dying down or what,
That's a good question. I don't know. Hope it's dying down.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it actually is.
Yeah. I don't know if it is either. But either way, it's a weird time,
Yeah.
Like people are getting canceled,
left and right.
Or like people are just getting attacked for saying certain things, and that transfers into live audiences sometimes, Yeah,
guys, if you hate us, attack us in the comments, get us pulled from YouTube. Please. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a weird time, man. It's a weird time to get going, but you know, it's crazy. What were we talking about on the way here?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, we were talking about a lot of stuff on the way here. Fuck, it's been such a long day, dude. My flight out here was delayed. Like,
Flight got
total of
delayed,
an hour.
I think, more than once. I checked it and it was delayed, and then I checked it, it was delayed again. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was delayed because the plane was delayed getting there, and then it was delayed because like there was like a storm or something that had to wait when I was leaving Texas.
It wasn't that busy though at the airport, I feel like, compared to how it's been. It was busy. Don't get me wrong. It was busy.
Fuck,
it was busy as fuck.
It was
But
busy as fuck.
I'm saying I've seen it at the point where when you get there, you're sitting like outside of the airport waiting to get into it. And today I was actually able to get into it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like before the traffic started.
Yeah.
So like it was busy as fuck, but not the busiest as fuck,
Yeah.
which was good.
That's true.
Yeah. But yes, still super busy. The last few months it's been
Yeah.
getting super busy. And yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody likes to spend more than they have to, a minute more in the airport than they have to, so that kind of sucks.
I don't care.
Where were you for the delay? Were you just like sitting at the gate, or did they did they
delay-
put everybody in the plane and y'all just sitting in your plane seats?
When I got there, they said it was going to be delayed 30 minutes, and then we got on the plane. We're sitting on the runway, and then they said this because of the storm, so we had to just sit there. It wasn't that bad, dude. It was like
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes. The dude next to me, of course, though, was like, like fucking, like it was like such a big fucking deal. Like it was the end of the world.
I'm sure that'll get the plane moving.
Yeah.
Just a couple huffs and puffs.
I just laughed because the fucking pilot was like, you know, yeah, it's gonna be like 10 or 15 minutes. We'll get you on the way to Phoenix as soon as you can. The guy's like, like
always
audible,
are like,
it was like an audible sigh.
We'll be on the way in about 15. It's just like, dude,
Yeah.
just say we'll be on our way.
Dude,
in
the
15
flight
minutes.
attendant, the main flight attendant chick that was making all the announcements, she had jokes, dude.
Oh yeah.
She had jokes, bro. She had fucking jokes. She was just like fucking, she was like, you know, like usual shit, but then she'd throw in like some like, you know, so can't wait by the lavatories if you can't be doing, you can't be doing like, you know, aisle yoga when you're waiting. And then she's like, enjoy your flight. Like, maybe I should whisper everything. Like,
Yeah.
she was like talking to her friend, like, dive the way, like, have a good night at the end. She kept whispering. She was doing routines up there, bro.
Yeah, she's like practicing her bit mid-flight.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice. She gets to throw in some practice
Yeah, dude.
on the flights. That's good.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Yeah, dude. And then we had to come here and fucking set this shit up.
Yeah, we got mic stands and mic cables and stuff everywhere, but it worked. I think it looks clean. I think we figured it out.
Yeah, no, it's great.
I hope
It's
it
fucking
sounds
cool.
good.
It's fucking awesome. I think it's gonna sound good. We tested it.
We did.
But yeah, yeah, dude. And then fucking talked about how I didn't want to watch. I had to look up the tutorial on how to use the fucking gimbal for the camera, and how I don't want to like
stand.
listen to some like first results, fucking like some foreign motherfucker trying to show you how to do. It's like, dude. It's like, I don't give a
fucking
fuck,
gimbal.
dude. Call me closed-minded. When I'm watching a fucking tutorial, the last thing I want to do is listen to it from someone with a fucking accent. Like, try to tell me how to do. And dude, it's a two-way street, okay? I understand. Like, I expect like someone in Romania or someone somewhere else, like they don't want fucking to listen to me be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna show you. They probably want to hear someone in like their own language, like show them how to do something.
Right.
So, and dude, obviously I don't care if I'm having a conversation with somebody from like a different country and they have an accent, that's fine. But if I'm trying to figure out something, and especially quickly that I need to figure out with like something technological or whatever, and someone's like, hello, I am a Bill. I'm here to show you how to use the 495-5 camera.
The number 4 stand.
Turn on the dash for syncing. Like, come on, dude.
Number 4 stand in all of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
It's like,
turn
okay.
on camera for record. It's like, I don't need Borat fucking showing me how to use my shit,
You
dude.
need to watch the tutorial for understanding how to watch the tutorial. You need to, watch the tutorial to deciphering accents.
Yeah, dude.
Then you come back to the tutorial.
Bro.
That's how you do it.
Cats are crazy, dude.
I know.
We got crazy cats
I
in
know.
here.
I was going to lock them out.
Nah,
and
it's
then
fine,
I
dude. Who
didn't.
cares? Let them fuck around.
Let them roll.
Your cats are crazy because I can barely. You can obviously tell because they're your cats, but I can always like barely tell the difference between the two of them.
I know. They look very similar. That's why I wanted them. See, it's kind of stupid actually if you think about it. I was like, I want to get them cats that look similar, got them at different times, so they look like they're like
Yeah.
brothers. But Aren't cats colorblind? So like they can't even fucking tell.
I don't know, bro.
I know dogs are. So I was like, now that I think about it in retrospect, I was like, I did it kind of for them. I was like, oh, they'll feel at home because they look like. And I was like, wait, if they are colorblind, they have no fucking idea. So it was kind of pointless. Now it just makes it harder for everyone to differentiate. So
yeah, dude,
it was pointless. But
it's fucking bullshit, is what it is.
as long as they don't mess up any of the they have to sit outside for the recordings.
The music shit?
Yeah, we can't be. We're not making like the jungle noises, the pet shelter noises sample pack here. Not yet. That might due out in 2022. We'll have it out then. No, we won't. We might.
Yeah. Fucking sample pack.
Yeah, not right now though.
Where's the fuck? This is why it's good to have a phone, I guess. You're right. I was gonna say, where's the new track at? What's the count at right now on it?
That's why I have to have my phone. That's why I'm attached to it.
That's a good idea.
I'm attached to it, but I never check it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like.
Let's see where Trouble Dim Dim is
oxymoronic.
At. We had a song just came out today, Trouble Dim Dim.
Trouble Dim Dim.
Check it out.
Today being today.
It depends if you're listening to.
Released.
Yeah, if you're listening to this for like Crux, for the comedy shit, then whatever. But if you listen to this for the We Are the Flesh shit, then yeah, there was a new song that came out.
We're at 1619.
1690. I feel like Gunna Me Hand did a little bit more the first day, bro.
I think it hit 2K by this time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's close though.
Yeah.
It's close. Over one.
I always screenshot it.
Over 1K in the first day is not bad though.
That's not bad at all.
We were at 1K by like fucking 10 a.m., bro.
We were. I checked it right before. I don't remember when I checked it, but
I remember I checked it way before noon my time, so it was even 2 hours earlier here.
Yeah,
and it was already like at fucking 999.
Nice, yeah. I checked it when it was at 1111. So that's right when I checked it. I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky, but yeah, no, it's good. We're getting strong starts on them for the We Are the Flesh people.
Yeah.
Every day, I think every single release day, it's not even a question of if it's going to break 1K. It's like, is it going to be 1.5 or 2, or where is it going to be at?
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, dude. But it's an interesting time, man. It's an interesting time to kick this off because it's going to be interesting to see where the culture shifts, 3, 5, 7 years from now. Right now, it's so weird. Everything's divided, probably more divided than it's been in a while, politically, culturally, everything, in the times that we're in. So it's going to be an interesting time to jump into this. It's going to be cool to like see how it goes week by week. I'll tell you this. The crazy thing is I've been doing comedy for like a tiny little fraction of a second of time in the grand scheme of things, couple weeks. But dude, the way that I progressed from that first time getting up to couple weeks later is crazy. Like it's really cool, but you just have to it's just like when you're learning an instrument, bro.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning,
it's a little shaky at the very or like jumping back into it. Yeah, same thing with the music. Like when you didn't do it for a while and then you start doing it again, you're like, oh crap, it takes a while.
Yeah,
but then once you get in the groove of it, it flows good. Flows well, flows good.
Flows,
well.
Yeah, fuck it.
It flows.
Whatever.
It flows.
It flows like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It flows like a motherfucker.
So that's the important. But yeah, that's exciting. It's exciting, man.
Fuck yeah.
It's good. There's the music, there's the comedy, some videos, podcasts, a whole lot, everything going on. It's exciting times.
Whole lot
weird times,
on,
but exciting weird.
It's like exciting weird. I'm trying to document the fucking time that we're in, you know what I mean? Like, because I really feel like, dude, like, because I was talking about this with this other dude earlier this week, this other comic that's new like me, and I was talking about like how the whole cancel culture thing and the whole like super ultra woke thing, like let's police everything that everybody says all the time and not have any fun. Like, I feel like that's a sign of the times. Like 10 years from now, when you look back on that stuff, I really feel like it's like, oh, that was like 2019, 2020, 2021 shit, Yeah, I feel like it's gonna not be. I don't think it can stay like this.
I think it's cyclical.
Yeah,
I really do. I mean, I think like, I'm not saying, I don't know.
But it's never really been like this before, though. At least in like modern history.
I mean, I'm not exactly a history buff here, but I feel like there's been times in history that people have been a little bit less repressed. like more recently. I don't know, like maybe in like the 60s or whatever. And then it gets, I don't know. I just feel like it kind of dips in and out, and like priorities seem to change culturally. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like everything got a little bit more like
maybe
free.
not identically cyclical, but you know what I mean? I feel like there's times that stuff gets a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, reserved or conservative or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because I feel like in the like you're talking about, like the 60s, right? Everything became a lot more liberated, and there became a lot less censorship, right? And everything was like a lot more free and open, and people were free to discuss things and ideas and music and television and movies. Certain topics were being covered. Certain minority groups were being given like a voice for the first time ever and stuff, especially like in 20th century America. And then it kept going and kept going and kept going. But now I feel like it almost took a step backwards. But like with the intention of trying to include everybody.
Right, the intent is good, but the reality, it's one of those things where the theory and the practice just don't end up the same. Yeah. Like in theory, it's good, but then if in practice, it just ends up people being too afraid to do their jobs or speak, like just be able to speak their mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because now it's like in an effort to include everybody, we're going to exclude all these other people on purpose.
Yeah, that doesn't solve.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Does not make sense.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense, dude.
Yeah.
So like with going back to the learning shit and the process, like when you started playing guitar, like, because for those who don't know, man, like you're a fucking shredder guitar player. Like you're really fucking good.
Thank you.
He's really fucking good. He's a cool guy. He's humble about it, but he can fucking shred, dude. I've seen it.
I know.
I saw it for years.
How to tune the guitar. I can play a D chord, C chord. I mean, that's most of the chords that I know, but thank you. I appreciate that.
How long, but so did you seem
what
like...
What about vocal? Are you kidding me?
You seem like a fast learner, though.
I mean, if I put
I've never really asked you, because you were already really good when I met you. You know, that was a fucking long time ago. That was over 10 years ago when I met you, but you were already really good. So did you get that way pretty fast?
I mean, decently. It's actually kind of funny because when I was a kid, I was kind of forced to play instruments. Yeah. And I hated that. Because it was pushed on me, I was like, dude, I don't want to learn the piano. I was like, I think at one point I was learning the piano, the violin, and then I can't even remember what the third instrument was. I don't know if it was like the flute or something. There was some, and I was like, that's too much. But yeah, when I started to learn, I got into it really fast because I wanted to. Like as soon as the pressure to learn instruments was off, that's when I was like, all right, I want a fucking guitar. And I got way into it. And like I took lessons. One of my buddy's dad showed me stuff, and since I was so into it, I feel like I picked it up kind of quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because some people, they want to learn stuff, and like they're either like not naturally inclined to like, or they're not naturals, or like they just don't put in the effort. Like I've seen people that want to do stuff. I think like we both know a couple. I don't think we're gonna drop any names here, but we've met some people that they want to play their instruments and they don't really put in the time. Yeah. So again, not dropping any names, but we both.
We all know.
Yeah, we all know. So yeah, I feel like I picked it. But what about? See, for me, I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You got some strings, strumming around a little bit. It's cool. But for me, it's what about vocals? Like, how the hell do you
going back to that real quick though? I feel like the being forced to play certain instruments, but they weren't the instruments you want to play. I feel like a lot of parents do that, man. Like they're like, learn the piano, learn the violin. It's like I don't want to fucking learn this
Be a
shit,
little prodigy, play the classical concert hall.
Yeah, it's like learning that shit. Or like my mom like always insists like you could draw so well. Like what happened? I sucked at drawing. I was never fucking good at drawing.
The encouragement is good, though.
But she's always like, you were so good. I'm like, I was never good.
You're like, you are.
I was never
you are lying.
Fucking good, bro. I can barely draw a smiley face. That's always been the case. I have no idea what she's talking about.
My
sister is another.
Sad
she's
face.
phenomenal. You know, she's another story. But me with drawing, but I don't know how she made that up. But she always tries to go like, you were so good. I'm like, no, I was never good. You know, never. Vocals, man. I don't know. I had a weird relationship with that shit because I started my main instrument that I learned to play back in the day and for years was drums. That was the first thing I did. Played every day. Got really fucking good. Did it for a long time. And
I almost forget that because I feel like that was so brief. I remember that, but I feel like
when I met you,
it was right where I feel like that chapter was kind of or at least chilling out, right? And
yeah.
But in terms of vocals,
It was like closed.
I was like, holy shit, this guy can fucking wail. Like, what?
This, the vocal shit, like I sang in choir and all that stuff, like in middle school and high school and like the show choir and stuff like that. Well, mostly middle school. But, and then like church choir and stuff, like in middle school and stuff like that, part of elementary. But yeah, then I didn't do anything with it, for a long time because I was like, oh, I'm going to be a drummer. I'm going to play drums. And then I switched. Then I switched back, when we started playing in bands together. But yeah, man, it was a cool transition, man. And it's cool to be back,
Yeah, whatever like the shredder equivalent is of vocalizing, that's how I feel like when I'll be like looking over in a vocal booth or on stage and I'll be like, how was that sound produced? Like, holy fuck. Like sometimes I feel like I'll be like a little kid who just got like a Christmas present. I'll be like, oh, that fucking take. And then I'll just like, the AC, I think just kicked. See, even the AC gets excited.
Even the AC
fucking kicks on. It's like, oh my God, it's too hot in here. Vocals are too good.
The low B. But yeah, no, so, man. Yeah, thanks, dude. But yeah, man, that's the cool thing. I think the thing that we're both like just focused on musically right now is like just trying to find like the most original sound. You know what I mean? Not necessarily trying to be like super phenomenal, more like just trying to do shit that doesn't sound like anyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we're not trying to be like in any particular genre, like I don't know, like a Steve Vai or something, where it's like, oh, look at our exceptional. Yeah. It's like we don't care about that. We want it to sound cool. So and be different.
Who are your top favorite? Like going over to comedy, like who are your top favorite? Like, what are your top favorite? Like top 3 comedy specials or top 3 comics and stuff like that?
Okay, the names of the specials. Okay, if you ask me,
you don't even have to say the names. Just who did them.
I remember one time when I was in Miami a couple years ago. One of the Dave Chappelle specials had just dropped. Yeah. And I still vividly remember. When he came back? I think so. And I remember. Like it was on. I was like, oh, we put on Chappelle, cool. And I just remember dying. I was like, is there a not funny joke in this entire thing? Like I swear that was the best ab workout I ever had in my entire life. I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was like 2018, right? Was it like March?
16, 17, 18. That's the thing we started doing all those Netflix specials.
Yeah. So that was one. So can I start with one? Because I suck. I mean, there was that. Yeah. Do you have any? You like to
That's
share?
It? You
like
ping pong? Have any others?
You want 3 back to back? All right, I'm trying to think.
Top 3.
Who was it? Was it? It might have been Bill Burr. I think. Did Bill Burr do one last year?
He did one. He did Paper Tiger. That came out right before the pandemic, right during it, or some shit.
His whole attitude. First off, shout out to his agent for the roles he keeps getting. I feel like I'll be like watching. Like I was watching the movie with the Workaholics guys last night. Game Over, man. I love that movie. That was the funniest movie I've seen in a while, in my opinion. And he was just randomly in it, I think. No, wait, was he? It was either him or this guy I think it was the guy that looks just like him. See, I always confuse people. Anyway, regardless of who was in that movie, which is a funny movie, that Paper Tiger stand-up, I remember that one being really funny too. And the more I think about it,
all of his fucking stuff.
I think, as I'm saying this on record, I don't think he was in that movie, but there were so many, like they had like Fred Armisen in like a random scene of that movie. So there were so many celebrities in that movie, I can't even remember who was all in there. And I just watched it, but they just had
remember he's in Breaking Bad. Bill Burr gets some crazy parts.
He gets some crazy parts.
He gets some crazy random shit. Like you'd be like,
when I saw him in The Mandalorian, I was like, can we pause this? Who the fuck is Bill Burr's agent?
Yeah, right. And then he's like that random guy that doesn't even have any lines in fucking Breaking Bad. Like so random, right?
Yeah. So that Paper Tiger was a good one. I just like the way, just his accent and the way he delivers the shit.
That one was good, but have you seen the one that came out in like 2008 or some shit? That's my favorite special of his, dude. That shit was like so fucking fun. I think it's still on Netflix.
I might have. I don't remember.
It's like he still has like, it's before he started rocking like the bald head. He still has like hair, and like that special is so fucking good.
I feel like I either have seen it a while ago, or if I haven't, it would be worth a rewatch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit's so fucking funny, dude. That guy's so good.
I'm trying to think. What's the third one? This escapes me. Specifically a comedy special.
Yeah, or just a comedian or whatever.
Oh, that's tough now because there's so many good ones. That's like what you say to stall for time when you don't know anything.
So many.
They're like, there's so many good
That's like
ones.
that Chappelle bit, man. I remember, like, that's like, men are lying. We're like, hold on, can I think? Let me think.
Literally that.
Shit's classic.
Shit, it is skis. Oh no, who's the guy? God, the fucking Hot Pockets guy is pretty funny.
Oh, Jim Gaffigan?
Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, he's amazing, dude. You know that guy? Because I've heard podcasts with him and stuff. He went through like a bunch of the end product that's like this clean, super funny comic right now. He went through all kinds of phases of trying to find out his style. Like he said, like he used to like swear, he used to smoke on stage, he used to be all graphic.
Just do one of those. Like,
He used to be all graphic and shit, and like do all kinds of stuff, and then he would like fell into
finally
his style.
figured it out.
Yeah. Because they say it takes about 3 years or so to really find your voice as a comic in comedy. So we'll see how that happens, dude. We'll see how long it takes me to find mine. We'll see over time how it changes from this point to now.
Well, I think you doing it before too kind of gives you a leg up.
It
right?
gives me a little reference, and I think probably the fact that I have experience on stage, as a musician, as a vocalist, all that shit, I think it helps, because I already have an idea of what it's like to perform.
Right.
Like, because this one comic who's been in the game for like 4 or 5 years, we were talking, and I'm going to have him on here in the future episodes for sure. Very cool guy, but he was like, he was basically like, you got the stage presence down. Now you just have to get everything else down, which is perfect. That's great. He's like, you're already comfortable up there. So that's cool.
Your stage presence, I don't ever recall being an issue.
It's different though. Cause when you have music behind you, like you have songs that you've rehearsed, you've practiced, you know how they go. Right. You have other people on stage with you, and you have the sound of the music to back you up too.
Right, there's a lot going on, and you're like a component versus being the entire
when you get up there and you're doing comedy, dude, like it's just you. There's nothing else. Everybody's staring at you.
If it bombs, you're just there. You're bombs, there, and dude. They're all there, and you're just like, oh, okay,
dude. If it bombs, it bombs.
Yeah, that's tough, man. You're right. With the music, at least, I feel like there's always something to kind of cover up, or like you kind of start slopping. Like someone else is always going to kind of be able to. I mean, unless you're like solo up there, like doing something. But yeah, if you're like in a band or even a group.
But even that, like if you're doing like a piano recital or like even a guitar performance, or whatever, you've rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed. You know exactly what you're going to do. And that's the same with jokes, but the only problem is that you don't rehearse them by yourself. Music you can rehearse on your own. Jokes you need to find out if they're funny in front of people. You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing.
That is crazy.
I like the time
you're playing your song for the first time. You're like, "Fuck! I hope this sounds good."
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
And the time that we're in right now, like, it's just cool, man. Because like podcasts as a whole and everything have like made it so it's like more. It makes everything more human and more transparent.
Yeah.
Like about doing comedy and stuff. Like before, I think in 2012 there's a lot more mystery behind it because podcasts weren't as big,
right?
And there weren't as many people just being transparent about like the process and stuff. And I used to think all these things about like, you have to be like this and you have to be like that, and you have to be a certain kind of person. Like you have to be that. If you're gonna actually like do comedy, you have to be that person that's just like constantly telling funny jokes everywhere you are all the time. And that's not true at all. You know what I mean? Like most of the best comedians, like they're just normal people until they get on stage and they turn it on. You know what I mean?
I got you.
They're not sitting there like interrupting people, cracking jokes every night, all night. You know what I mean? They're not doing that. That was like that was a stereo, like that was a conception that I had in my head that I made up. You know?
Yeah, I got you. Interesting. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, because I feel like I would think that same thing. You'd think like they're always practicing everywhere. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can have a regular conversation too. Like it's just a part of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, I don't know how it popped into my head, but one comedian I remember, this was from years ago. I don't even know if he's as active now, but dude, Ron White is so goddamn funny.
He is active and he's amazing.
He's so funny.
He took a little break and stuff, and he thought he was going to retire in the pandemic. But now that Austin's blowing up, because like a bunch of people moved out there, like Joe Rogan, Tom Segura, Tony Hinchcliffe, bunch of people. He's back in the game, so he's doing comedy full force again now.
Good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
if he comes
amazing,
through,
dude.
I want to see him.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour, he was like the best guy. Like when
He's
I remember
so
watching
funny.
that back in the day, like when that came out, remember how everybody was fucking watching?
Yeah, that was the thing. Everybody watched that, but I remember him standing out. I just feel like he
Hands down.
he never tried too hard.
Hands down.
He just would get up there and just do it, and you're like, dude, this guy's just fucking fun. You know
Like,
what I mean? I
yeah.
hate when comics try too hard, and you can like see it, feel it. But like,
Yeah.
like I don't know. My favorite ones are the ones that seems to just flow. I don't know. Like well, even outside of comedy, anyone that tries too hard, I'm like, dude, you need to relax. Like,
Yeah.
life is too short. Even outside of comedy, you don't need to be that intense or serious. Like, you can chill.
Yeah, no, totally, man.
Like-
Totally. And like, he was good.
So-
He stuck out to me on that because the other guys, obviously, they're great, you know, like at what they do.
Yeah.
And I'm glad everybody got a lot of success from that thing. But he stood out to me because his shit was just so fucking funny, and he was also like the darkest too, which is always something that I like, you know.
Yeah, same here. I think that was the other thing too. Again, not so much try hard, but just dark, well thought out shit.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this guy's smart. This guy's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just fucking awesome. What's really funny, because now, unlike back then when that shit came out, now you can look up like old Ron White footage of him doing. He did a lot of those jokes for a long time, man. Like if you look up, there's all kinds of footage of him performing in like the early and mid '90s, and he was doing a lot of those same jokes that you see on that Blue Collar special. But it's so fucking, dude, that guy looked so fucking hilarious, like when he was younger. Because like
I've never seen his.
he
older
looks like
stuff.
this, like kind of like, you know, seasoned old guy, you know, like gray hair and everything. Like since he's been super famous, that's how he's looked.
Yeah.
But dude, you look at him in the fucking '90s, he's got like Jerry curl almost like style curly ass
Ron
long
White?
hair, long curly ass hair,
Interesting.
brown hair, and like a porno mustache. And he just gets up there and you're like, you look like a fucking train wreck, dude. Like it's just so funny. He gets up there, he's like, hey y'all, like fucking, oh
That's
god.
really okay. Now I kind of want to see old.
Look
Ron
it up,
White.
dude.
I
Look at a
kinda
picture
I kind
of
of want
him.
to see an old
Just
Ron
so you
White.
can see what I'm talking about. Look up like early Ron White stand
Early
up or old Ron White.
White.
I fucking love that. Obviously, he's a fucking OG comic, like all the respect, but I think he'll agree.
Oh man!
Do you see what I'm fucking saying?
Dude, this was in the '90s.
I think so.
I was like, I feel like he missed the '80s. Like he
Maybe it
like,
was the 80s.
It
I
almost
thought it was
looks
the
like
90s, but
leftover
maybe it's
80s. I see him in '89. Oh yeah, because when I think of him, I think of the shaved and like the kind of the like
Yeah.
shorter hair. Not this. It almost looks like he's doing a sketch. Like he looks like he's doing a character on SNL or some shit.
Doesn't he?
Like literally, when I look at his old pictures, I'm like, dude, this guy literally looks. It looks like Ron White
Dude,
got
he
called.
looks like a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking.
I'm like, I'm like, dude, are you sure this isn't like SNL? And I'm like, dude, there's no way.
Dude, it's so funny.
Yeah. That's hella funny. That's super funny.
It is. Totally is.
Yeah. He's so different. Yeah.
Now you see what I'm
Whatever.
talking about.
Yeah, that's really funny. I'm like, I can't stop looking. I was like, this is not Ron White.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's dope. Mm-hmm. This is why I stay attached to my device.
Yeah, it was good.
I was like, I gotta see.
I didn't want you to have your phone, but I think it was a good idea.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I always have it. I just never use it. Except to look up pictures of Ron White. That's hilarious. That's so hilarious. Yeah, you know what's funny? Speaking of comics who didn't change their look, what's up? Like I feel like Dave Chappelle. Like I feel like he got buffer. But
For
I
a
feel
while
like,
he did,
But I feel
yeah.
like for a long time when I look at him, I'm just like, dude, is this guy gonna age anytime soon?
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, man.
He's always had that same kind of look.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always like kept his head fucking like razored. Has always had some form of goatee or mustache.
Or what about back when Joe Rogan had hair?
Yeah.
Those were the
You
days.
talking about early Joe Rogan stand-up shit? He looks like a different human being.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He is crazy. It's crazy how much he's changed, like how different he looks.
Oh.
Because like you said, man, some people look the same. Like obviously you can tell they're younger.
Right, but like their general aesthetic doesn't change.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, with Joe. I mean, oh god, that whatever stand up that was where Joe Rogan talks about how cats are like fucking psychopath predators. That one was really good too. I don't remember which one that is. It probably stood out to me because I'm like a little biased towards cats.
Yeah.
But do you remember which one that was?
Yeah. The cats are like sociopaths or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, you talking about dogs, they're just kind of hanging out. But you're talking about cats, they do like crazy, insane shit. He's like, cats are fucking crazy. I was like, I know, Joe. You good? Yeah, I think I watched / I think I was listening. So listened to that when I was on the road one time. I was like, dude, this is so good. Made the drive go by way fast.
So for me, it's hands down number one spot. Like, obviously there's like classics, like people like foundational, like Richard Pryor and Sam Kinison and all these people, you know, that like were laid down the foundation and stuff. But like in terms of me personally, like Louis C.K. is like my all-time favorite, especially right now in my life. And that guy's like a fucking genius. But then Daniel Tosh.
Oh, dude, Tosh's stand-ups.
Have you seen Completely Serious? The first stand-up, like it's from like 07 or something.
I think so.
That shit's so good.
I remember because like he says some funny off the wall shit on his show, but dude, when I saw his stand-up, I was like, this fucking man.
Yeah, I mean, his show is like his paycheck. Like that was like a fucking awesome show, and I'm sure that's where he made all his money. Like more power to him. Tosh.0, do whatever you can, make all you can, but fucking those stand-ups, dude.
Oh my god,
those are so good,
so fucking good.
And you know what's so crazy, dude, is
he's dark.
Yeah,
he's fucking dark. I love that.
He's dark, but in this like shiny, happy way.
Yeah, that's the best. It's like this juxtaposition. It's like he's so dark, but then he'll just like smile. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" I'm like, dude, this is so good.
It's so fucking good.
I like how he just gets people. So he's like, "What?" Like, will you be a little bitch? I'm like, oh my god.
He's so good.
Awesome.
What's really cool is that like you see how he's all like high octane and in your face when he presents all those jokes on his specials. But if you look up, once again, if you look up footage of how he delivered some of those jokes before, it's like totally laid back and like kind of, because he's in like a small room and he's kind of checking stuff out. So it's interesting because he like molded those, you know, like over time, like he perfected
that, like,
it.
Persona, or like delivery style or whatever you want to call it.
Cats are fighting, bro.
I know I'm sorry. They're trying to just get attention.
I don't give a fuck.
They want to be. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, I don't know. A lot of people kind of they boost their views with cute animals, which always blew my mind. And you'll be like, we might have found a cure for cancer. 10,000 views. Here's a cat like playing with a ball. 10 billion views. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm probably like 5 of those views. So.
Yeah.
So what's your number 3?
Number 3, it's got to be a toss-up between Chappelle and Burr, for sure.
Oh, so we got some overlap there. Okay.
Oh,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
big time. Both of those guys, that's got to be. I was actually just talking about this with another guy last night when I was at the club. But yeah, definitely Chappelle and Burr.
Can't argue with that.
Definitely, yeah. And then new favorites, definitely Tim Dillon and Shane Gillis. In terms of like my new like favorite comics that I'm just kind of like keeping an eye on and following and stuff.
But
those guys are both fucking really good. You ever get into Tim Dillon?
I need to educate
You'd
myself.
You'd like him.
Based on what I've heard about Shane, I think I would like him. And if you tell me I'd like this guy too, then yeah.
Big time.
I want to check that shit out.
Yeah.
I need some new fresh comedy material in my stash.
Those guys are both the shit, man. Fucking awesome. But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. It's like I said, it's an interesting time to be an American.
Interesting time to be alive. Yeah, it's we're finally upon our prediction. Gonna have some stuff opening up. Gonna have some more new shit. I want to. You know what? Talking about it, I'm like, I kind of want to go to a comedy show. It's been a while. I haven't been to many. I haven't been to nearly as many as I would like, because it's really comfortable
fun,
when you're on your couch. But then again, I shouldn't say that because I like to go to concerts all the time. So
the clubs are fun. I think the comedy club over like someone who's bigger and has to play like a theater or a stadium or something. I think the clubs are fun, dude. Now that I'm back in them, all the time, like, it's just a cool environment, man. You should go check it out. There's a couple here in Phoenix, man. You know.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely will. Now, see, the the experiences I had in LA, just like that one show I was talking to you about earlier, where it's just crazy to, like, in a little club when you're like shoulder to shoulder with this dude that's like super, super famous. And you're like, dude, I see this guy in movies and on TV specials and all this shit. And I was like, how the fuck is he just standing here like at the bar, just like hanging out? I'm like, that's insane. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. No, I gotta check one out here. There was actually a spot I went to downtown. I went to one downtown. I wish I remember who it was.
Or in LA?
No, here. There's this place downtown, and it's right next to like a blues. It was actually a super fun night because, like, on the one side it was like a comedy show. I think it was Chris Rock, and it was like we watched the stand up, right, and then like it ended, and I was like, oh, it's kind of early. That kind of sucks. Like it was like midnight maybe, and I was like,
Chris Rock's another amazing one on the list too, for sure.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, well, whatever, that sucks. Like it's over, but whatever. And then you walk out, and right there's a blues club, and they were playing live blues. I was like, part 2, let's go. It was a fun night. That was a fun ass night. I would like to go back to that place too, because there's like all this stuff going on, you know.
Yeah.
So it's fun. Yeah. Definitely got to go check some more. I mean, I don't even know. I think we're at that point where like the shows and the tours and stuff are just getting going again. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I don't know, at least in the music industry side of things, I feel like people are going, I think booking agents are having a fucking field day.
Oh, I think everything's flooding back.
God.
Dude. People are making up for lost time and shit. It's like, dude, even the planes, bro. You see airports, they're fucking packed, dude. Planes are packed. Airports are packed. Terminals are packed.
Yeah. No, I mean, just the few shows I've been to in the past few weeks. Yeah. I'm like, dude, these lineups are these are like dream lineups.
What were you talking about? Can we talk about this here? If not, it's fine. You can just say.
Of course. Yeah. No.
Can you talk? Remember how you were talking about? I was actually going to ask you this when we had dinner earlier. Remember how you were talking about, like, okay, well, where we are with like the amount of like you know, views we get, or like the amount of streams we get on Spotify and stuff, and then there are other people, don't have to name them, but there are other artists or whatever that get these opportunities and then they kind of like fuck them up, or they don't capitalize on them. Like, what, you don't have to say artists.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name names.
Don't name artists, no, but I'm saying what are the example? What are they fucking up? Like, what are they doing where you're like, dude, they get this big thing and then they don't even do it or whatever.
So what? I might be wrong here, but this is my take on it. I've seen some artists that, like, they have incredible opportunities to grow, right? Like, they could get their profile. It's kind of funny because I feel like people say this to us sometimes. Right? Like, why aren't you doing this to get bigger? So
don't tell us how to run our Instagram, bitch.
Yeah, and then now I'm like, well, let me tell you how to run your Instagram, bitch.
I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, and so and we appreciate that. Yeah, of course, you know, like, it's coming from the right place, so that's appreciated. And
that's true. It is.
But one thing that I've seen is just like some artists, they're like, look, I get it. Music, comedy, I'm sure many other entertainment, sports, you know, yeah, I get it. You want to have fun, you know, it's like a lively event. You got people out there, you know, some people like the party, some people like the vibe, some people like whatever. Yeah. Right. And it's like, some people, I'm just seeing them and I'm like, they're great musicians. Like, they create great music, but they don't seem to give enough of a shit about the fact that at the end of the day, unfortunately, this takes some of the sparkle and glamour out of it, but it is a business. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, you gotta be, I mean, in business, relationships are important, and staying on top of your shit and acting professional is important. I don't give a shit if you're scraping gum off of a floor or if you're running like a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Like, you need to show up to your fucking job and do your fucking job. Don't expect to just get paid or get famous or get taken care of without doing it. And so I'm seeing some people in music that they don't really seem to give a shit. Like, let me put it this way. They give more of a shit about getting high or just hanging out or whatever than they do about building relationships or having like a professional management team or just themselves, whether even if they're self-managed, just acting professional. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so I think like they like, you grow to a certain point because you are so talented, but then until you learn how to properly either collaborate or grow your brand or whatever, just there's many aspects of it, but until you get a proper grasp on the business, I think those are the people that are going to top out, and then they might coast for a bit, and then, you know, in a few years, people are like, yeah, they're all right. I don't know, they might be worth signing, they might be worth collaborating with, but like, you start to fade. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I guess the short version of my rant is just, if you're gonna try to fucking make it, have fun, be creative, sure, but like get your fucking business sense together too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Some fucking people, I'm like, all right, act like this. We'll see where you are in fucking 5 years.
Okay, so you're saying that, okay, so it's not necessarily like they're getting something and they're messing it up. It's more like they're getting an opportunity to play like a big festival or something, right? And then they're just not. I
think they're not engaging in the right ways or with the right people. Like I think some people, they I don't know, they don't seem to give as much of a shit about like developing the kinds of business, like just a lot of it is behind the scenes, like in terms of getting to know other artists or having a manager who's like properly plugged in. You know what I mean? Because I feel like entertainment has a lot to do with relationships, and if you want to just like fuck around and like have fun with it, great, do that. But your music's only gonna grow so much. Like I think it's gonna grow a lot more, you know, if you focus more on developing that side as well. I'm not saying turn it into like a cold-blooded business and start, because I'm actually, from a philosophical perspective, and you know this, I'm very against turning it like if they're like, oh, you have to do TikTok this way or Instagram that way, to the point where it's like not fun or it's not organic, where we're creating music or art. I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this then. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be fun. Like, I think it is fun to do this. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth doing. But at the same time, you can't just be a dumbass when it comes to the business side. So that's my little rant on it. And yeah, I'm not going to name any names.
Sense.
I'm not going to name any names, but some people just seem to give more of a shit about like partying or dicking around than they do about.
I think that's with everything, bro. And I think honestly, like, that's why, because you could say like, oh man, there's so many people trying to do music, or there's so many people trying to do comedy, or there's so many people trying to make a movie, or there's so many people trying to do whatever, you know. And it's like, there are in the beginning, you know what I mean? But like,
yeah, exactly.
But I feel like
that's funny.
Like a lot of them like aren't good, and then a lot of them are fucking lazy, you know, like, and don't want to actually do anything,
right?
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, there, if you can just like, what is it, fucking Woody Allen said like 80% of success is showing up or whatever. It's
some large percentage. I don't remember if it's 80 or 50 or whatever. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're fucking idiots. We're fucking idiots, bro. We don't know. But some percentage, the fucking majority of success is showing up. Yeah.
No, I agree. And that's the thing too. I don't know. I think like when you're in such a fucking competitive industry, like you got to give people a reason to work with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so many vocalists, there's so many producers, there's so many guitarists, rappers, DJs. It's like, if you're talented, you're not alone. So like, you got to do more than that. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be easy to work with, or you got to bring something different to the table. Just something to set you apart. Because if you're just talking about like raw talent, like, yeah, anybody can do that, but you're only going to get so far, I think.
Yeah. Well, I think it's there's talent, and then there's like, if you don't have that business sense about you and you're talented, then you need to have someone who does. That's like helping.
Right. That's what I meant. It doesn't necessarily mean you as one person need to be the one man or one woman show.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, if you can't do it, get someone on your team that can. Or you fucked.
Yeah, you
probably.
are.
Unless you're one of those like I want to call it like a lottery winner, where you're fucked. Just so insanely talented that even if you're a dick, or you have a shitty team, like, you're just so good people can't ignore you.
Yeah, dude. You gotta fucking, you know, and you gotta fucking stand up for yourself too, man. Because some people like to push you around, you know. And like, remember back in the day when we were playing, you know, in our old band, and like that fucking guy, like at that first show.
I still remember that.
Like, we sold more tickets than any other band there, and then the guy was like, all right, so you guys are going first. And we're like, whoa. Like, what? We're going first? What are you talking about? Fucking sold more tickets than anybody here. He's like, yo, I don't know. That's just the lineup. I'm like, well, who made the lineup? You?
Yeah. He's like,
so, yeah. And then I told that dude, I was like, no problem. Well, if you're going to put us on first, that's fine. We're just going to cancel, and you can give us our money back, and we'll just give everybody their money back for their tickets. And then he was like, oh, all right. And fucking, like, went and called the fucking promoter dude. And then he's like, all right, so good, you guys got lucky. I got this other band to agree to. Fuck you guys got
get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, bro. You saw we were serious about just packing our shit up and leaving. That's what happened, bro. then you fucking realize you needed to make a change.
I thought you were talking about that other show where I got into it with. We've gotten into it a couple times.
Which one was that?
I'm trying to remember. You know what? I don't want to talk about it because I'm like in the middle of trying to storytell, and then I'm like, I don't want to drop names. And I'm gonna say something, and I'm like, no, I'll save it for a future episode. I can't remember.
Fuck it. This is you got into it with somebody?
Yeah.
You got into it with like a promoter or like a booker or whatever?
Yeah, it was literally the same. It wasn't that show because I remember that show, but it was like the exact same situation.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Why they always try to
I don't know why they always do that. And again, I started reasonable, but then the end of it, I was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, I miss those days. It's parts of those days that I miss, but then those are the parts of those days I don't miss. Where you're just like, dude, you bust your ass. They don't do shit. You got your friends, your family, or whoever just dragging their ass out there. I mean, if they're excited about it, great. Some of them are just like there to support whatever. But either way, a lot of effort goes in, and then they're like, okay, so like you can be first. And it's like, well, dude, we told everybody they were to be here by like 8. You always tell people when the show starts, like you're not a dick. You're not like, oh, screw the opening bands, be there by my set time. But if they're like, hey, I can't make it until this time because of work, then you say, it's okay, we're not going on until
yeah,
you know. And so that's not like saying fuck the opening bands. It's just saying, okay, that's fine, then come then. But then if they're planning on coming, then they bought the ticket, they're planning on it, and then you're sitting there, you get pushed up 2 hours. It kind of fucks it up.
I know, man. It's so fucked. And those people, they just try to push you around, man. Yeah, you know. They just try to push you around.
Yeah, for that shit.
But that's what you got to stand up. You got to be like, nah, dude. Like, fuck that.
That's the other. Yeah, I think that's an important one. I'm sure it's the same whether it's fucking comedy or music or whatever. I mean, it's a competitive industry, and people know that it's like sexy. Like people want to get into it. So sometimes they can take advantage when you don't have like the bargaining power. And
yeah,
I think like you got it from early. I mean, I'm saying you got to understand like your place in the pecking order, right? When you're starting out or when you're not so big. But at the same time, if you let people start taking advantage of you and you don't have control of your material or your performances or whatever, then you're basically just telling people, yeah, I can be a pushover, and then they're just gonna keep you down.
Well, yeah, and like dealing with that guy at the show that I was telling you about, that's exactly what the deal was, man. It's like I knew and I had the experience to know, like, dude, we sold more tickets than anybody else, so therefore you don't get to tell us that we fucking go on first. Fuck you.
Yeah.
If we didn't know any better and we was just like, bro, we sold like 5 tickets and we didn't okay, yeah, I guess you can tell us whenever we're gonna go on is when we're gonna go on.
Yeah.
But not when we're the fucking main thing there. Fuck you. You know?
Fuck that.
Like that's so stupid how they do that.
It's like, and you're also, I mean, look, I get, again, it's a business, but there is also like a fun part of it too. Like, don't fucking.
Oh, and those people, that's what I also realized, like now that I'm older, like a little older, a little wiser, like I just realized that like when you're younger, you don't really think about that as much.
Right.
But like, you're like, hey man, like you got to realize all these people are fucking full of shit. Like all these people are like fucking like on drugs or have some kind of fucking problems going on, or they're miserable people and they try to control shit. And it's just like, dude, like, no.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I do. You know? Now, if you want to be professional and you're going to be courteous and you're going to be, you know, the way that you should be, you're going to be a decent person, I'll do whatever you say, man. It's your show. It's your venue. It's your whatever. Like, if you're going to be cool, if you're going to be professional about it and be logical, you know? But if you're just going to be some piece of shit.
Yeah, you're just going to be a fucking dick about it. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. You know? It's like I look back and, like, I think, like, dude, all those people were full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just didn't have like
you don't think about it that way. You're just like, oh my god, I get to play a show with these like
at this
whatever
cool
this
venue.
this cool venue, or like with this headliner. Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
And you get like sucked into that.
You get sucked into it because you don't know any better and you don't think logically about it, you know. But yeah, it's live and learn.
I think literally, it's what I was gonna say. It's like, yeah, you live, you get the experience. That's the thing. You got to fucking pay attention. Like. And we did, so it's good. Yeah, because that's the thing. If you don't, you just have the same things happen to you. You're like, why am I not progressing? It's like, well, are you fucking learning from all the bullshit, or
yeah,
or are you just expecting someone to like show up one day and be like, here's a record deal with $1 million advance? Like, it's not gonna fucking.
No one's gonna do this shit for you, man.
Do you want a comedy special on Netflix? Like out of nowhere, it's like, no, you gotta earn that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, no one's going to hand anything to you. No one's going to make it happen for you. And nowadays, the cool thing is, man, is you can build your own empire. You know, it takes time and it takes work. It's not going to happen overnight by any means, but you can do it. Like, you can have total control over everything you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing what like fucking technology has done in terms of giving people that flexibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're sitting in this room. We can do what you would have to in days past. You'd either have to scrape together a shit ton of money from your like regular job, or you'd have to find a record label.
Yep.
You can't have a fucking vocal booth and guitars and amps and speakers and have all your shit ready to rock. It's like, no way. You can do that in your fucking house. You could practice in like a garage.
Yeah.
But you couldn't get the whole setup. So yeah, it's nice to have that flexibility. But then again, that also makes it more competitive that anybody can fucking fire up their computer.
Anybody can, but dude,
fuck their computer. This is crazy to me. I just want to share this just because to me this is mind blowing. My fucking cousin, I was sitting in his car.
Yeah.
He got the fucking, it's a Tesla, and I sit in the fucking screen. You can make a fucking beat in your car.
Yeah, you were telling me that. That's crazy.
Fucking insane.
Is it GarageBand?
He was like, you'll like this because it's got all these cool little features, and like the seats can fart and all this like random cool. And besides that, it's a Tesla. Like it handles really nice and it's fast. It's fun. But I saw that, I was like, dude, you could be sitting and you're waiting to pick like I'm picking you up at the airport. Your flight gets delayed 20 minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna make a beat. Like that's
crazy.
Sure, you can do that on GarageBand on your phone, but it's small. Or I could like put my laptop in my lap. But dude, to be like sitting in your fucking car and just be like boop boop boop, like start putting 808s and shit, I was like, that's
fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you don't even need at first it started, you can't have access to the studio. Now you're like, okay, I can have a studio in my house. It's like, nah, dude, you can have a fucking studio in your car.
Totally.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
That's fucking crazy. So, yeah, take charge of your fucking shit. If people are spitting bullshit, do it yourself without them. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. That's like what we were talking about, man. Like on the last episode when I was still in Texas, we were talking on Zoom, like just these people that are like, hey guys, just to let you know, like this is dude, I don't know if you saw it. I don't even have to say, I'm not going to mention because I don't remember what the fuck the guy's name was. But like he like DM'd us like a couple weeks ago or whatever, and he was like, I don't know if you even saw it. I deleted it. I was like, just fuck this shit, dude. He DM'd us on Instagram, was like, hey, what's going on? Like, and he was like, he put on his profile like manager of some fucking guy, some artist, right? And he was like, hey, just letting, like, I love y'all sound, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks. And then he was like, hey,
nice.
that was cool, obviously.
Yeah.
But then he was like, hey, by the way, so and so, he's got a fire playlist on Spotify that's blowing up right now. If you want to hit him up for submissions, I could tell he's like trying to like see if we want to pay to get on the playlist.
I mean, normally we charge this much, but
bro, no, I looked the guy up.
Did he say that?
No, he didn't say that, but I do know what you're talking about because a lot of people say that shit.
Yeah, they do say that.
But I looked it up. I was like, let me see how big he is on Spotify. Dude, he's got fucking 11,000 monthly listeners. We have over 50,000. And it's like, it's just so funny, dude, because it's like, okay, you fucking looked at how many followers we have and judged that must be our music size. Like, it's musically, that's how big we are. When we just fucking keep everything organic with the followers, and that's why we don't mess with that bullshit. And then, second of all, you didn't even take the fucking time. You're too dumb to do your homework and fucking look up what our audience size is. So you didn't even like go like, oh, well, obviously these guys aren't going to go for it because they're way bigger. Like, you're just fucking, you're bullshitting, man.
Yeah, people look at fucking, okay, I know this is a double dip podcast. We're doing comedy and music, but just so that people know, I want to put this on the record, and sometimes I have to repeat myself, so I'm going to end up doing that. When you're talking about music, fucking look at music platforms like Spotify, because that's where fucking musicians release music. Like, it's so stupid to me. People are like, how come your Instagram's not big? Because I'm not taking pictures in my booty shorts trying to get a bunch of creepy dudes commenting fire emojis underneath. I'm making fucking music, and so is this guy. Like, fuck.
It's true, man. It's bullshit. we need to put more content out more regularly, which we are going to start doing, granted. And not to say there are artists out there that are big on Spotify and Apple Music and all the actual music platforms that also have big followings on socials, which is cool. That's legit. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's people that are way bigger than us that have both. But the point is that they can back it up with their streaming numbers. They're actually making money off streaming. They actually have people that are repeatedly playing their music without any kind of bullshit like bots or plays or anything. Like they legitimately do have a following and they can back it up. It's the people that have like 50,000 followers on Instagram that you've never fucking heard of, and then you look at they claim to be like a musician. They claim to be like blowing up, quote unquote.
Bots.
And you look at their Spotify and there's like 100 monthly listeners.
Bots.
And those are the same people that tell us like, hey guys, here's how you can blow your socials. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Which reminds me, bots.
Yeah,
like,
you're fucking full of shit, dude. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, that shit's so funny. Look, and for what it's worth, there, like, you could be a TikToker or an Instagrammer or whatever, and have a following there that does help legitimize your music career.
Nothing's wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing's wrong with that. As long as it's real.
Right. Well, but my point is, even if that is your primary thing, like let's say TikTok is really your hotspot, not Spotify, that's fine. Then you're a TikToker, or you're an Instagram. I want to say Instagram model, but everyone seems to think they're Instagram models these days. So I'm just gonna say an Instagram influencer, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Such a funny word. I still think it's a funny word. But anyway, like, if we're musicians, which we are. I mean, I know you're doing comedy, you're doing the podcast. Like, there's different things going on. But my point is, like, in the We Are the Flesh portion of things, when we're musicians, Spotify is the platform. So check out our Spotify and be like, okay, are these guys doing anything? Do they actually have any kinds of numbers at all? Or, you know, like the Instagram it's Instagram. We're not focused on Instagram.
All right, you want to wrap it up?
Jeez, I see how boring I am. That's what happens.
No, my bad. No, that's all fucking true, man.
I ramble too long.
I'm just thinking about the time.
It's been a solid size episode.
We got to wrap up just because of the time. We got to go.
Yeah, even the cats are freaking out. They're like, you guys need to fucking
We're
stop.
about to get into this recording shit. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. This has been the first episode of my Crux podcast with Andre Weiss, my partner, and We Are the Flesh to kick it off. And then also We Are the Flesh podcast. Check out the Patreon, guys. Check out everything. It's a great way to support us. Exclusive content before it's released. We're kicking that off now. So you subscribe now. Going forward, you're going to get all the advanced releases for all the songs we put out every month and the alternative mixes. Custom merch on there too. Merch on the website. And then if you're new to the Crux podcast, be sure to subscribe wherever you're listening or watching. And we're going to come back at you with new episodes. So stay tuned for the journey.
Yes, and I'm very excited to have been a part of it. It was cool. I think I like the double dip.
You'll be on number one, bro.
Number one. The inaugural visit.
Couldn't think of anybody better.
I love it. This was fun.
Done.
All right, guys. Next time. Wait, who gets the last word?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna edit your word out anyway.
Yeah. Can't win. You win some, you lose some.
Let me hear you say Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah. Let me hear you say Crux, yeah. Crux, yeah.